technical difficulties, everybody. No. We're back on now. So it says ads running in 45 seconds. Got it. Okay, so we just gotta let the ad run, and then we'll be back on, and we'll just go from there, man. It happens in business. We'll figure out a different way to do it maybe next week. He said, yeah. I think we're overstressing our internet, and then
I'm probably gonna download the music just so that we have it, so it's not streaming. Really fucking just here, take it.
we can also use we have a bunch of external hard drives that we can use to download the music, so we're not putting more stress on the computer. Yeah, so he'll figure it out.
Walk outside the door alone.
Yeah. So remember, we're kind of on the delay. So right now it's like 2.5.
Shoulder, it's answering grace, so it's not so bad. Let me tell you, it falls from the sky and then waves its way in. A piece of life from clouds to face.
Yeah, so we'll figure that out maybe even. Yeah, if anything, maybe this is more of a done. So this way,
you feel the thunder in your heart. You see the lightning in your eyes. You want to turn around and go back, start life again. So it's not so bad. Let me tell you, it falls from the sky and then waves its way.
Alright, we got about a minute left for the ad. So say around there. But yeah, so we know for next week. Oh, the chat can hear us.
don't say no. And all I want is for you to say, maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Whoever could hear me or couldn't hear me over the break, I have no idea. So sorry about those technical difficulties as we're doing all this new stuff. We're also stressing our I don't even know how to say this, not broadcasting computer to its limit. So that's another reason why a lot of that kind of just froze up. So we apologize for that. But we are back on track talking about some WWE stuff. Shouldn't take us too long because only one of us really cares about WWE stuff here. So I'm going to try to make Juice care. Let's see if I can make Juice care about some stuff. We're starting off with the Bloodline, which you're not going to care about this because I don't care about this. So the Bloodline storyline is getting worse, which is scary. And I'm not happy about it. So we've talked about it. They already rushed the whole Reigns and Cody winning. Shouldn't have happened. Cody's already moved past it. So the win for Cody was cool. I'm officially done with the Bloodline, and he's moved past onto Gunther and KO and all that stuff. But for the Bloodline, now what's happened is Jimmy got rushed back. Jimmy went to Raw to ask Jay to join. Jay said no. Jay then went to SmackDown this past week to try to, even though he didn't want to get involved and talk sense into Solo, into not breaking up the family and to try to be a better leader. Solo pretty much said, fuck off. If you're not with me, you're not with me, yada, yada, yada. Jay and Roman had a weird interaction where he pretty much said no to Roman again, and they split up. Then Roman and Jimmy get beat down at the end of the night as per usual. Then Raw happens. Solo and them show up to Raw. Big surprise. Interfere with the Jey Uso versus Braun Baker match. Cost Jey the Intercontinental Championship. So, don't do it. Don't take off the headphones. Don't do it.
Something.
So now we will have the Civil War. I'm sure Jay will show up this week to get some revenge.
So, I'm sorry. Did I travel? Am I in a time machine? You're talking about 2024 wrestling, correct?
No, I'm talking about this past Monday night.
Yeah, 2024 wrestling. Because this sounds exactly like the same storyline they did, I believe, a year or two ago with the tag titles and Cody and Jay. It's the same, everything you just said. Like, if you go back and look at when Cody and Jay won the belts and falling in line and War Games coming up, you just told me the same exact storyline.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. Except no one buys Solo as a leader. The other side isn't as impressive.
It's a little sad, but whatever. They're going to do what they're going to do.
So, and also, by the way, we haven't heard any mention of The Rock since the pay-per-view at all. So whatever that whole thing was for, I still don't know. So yeah, so that's the Bloodline. Hope you enjoyed it. But now it's time to get you excited, bro, because I
swear
think
to God,
we have the feud of the year.
I swear to God, if you say it.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna set it up for you. So, a few weeks back. See, that's how exciting it's gonna be. A few weeks back, the Final Testament was trying to get the New Day on their side. They poo-pooed them. Then The Miz comes along, who needs some help, and the Final Testament gets in his head, and The Miz turns on R-Truth. R-Truth and The Miz get in a little battle. This past week on Raw, there was a tag team match between the Authors of Pain and the New Day, where during the match, R-Truth interfered, beat up The Miz, and that distracted the Authors of Pain, and the New Day won. After the match, R-Truth got attacked. Xavier Woods pulled Kofi away, saying it's not our problem. That's a different storyline right there. It's not our problem, not our problem, not our problem. Pulls him away. As R-Truth is getting his ass beat, all of a sudden, The lights go out, Juice.
Oh
They're
my.
back, Juice. The Wyatt Six versus
Hold
the
on.
Final Testament and the Miz.
Hold on.
How is that not getting you out of your seat, bro?
This is an honest question. I didn't even know they left.
Who left?
Like,
The Wyatt Six haven't been
Wyatt-
around in weeks.
weren't they feuding with the U.S. the ripoff
Yeah,
American
they
Alpha
beat
Foundation?
them. They beat them on the Raw before the pay-per-view, which I talked about was ridiculous that was even a match. That was
Okay.
like the last of the feud. They kind of disappeared. They started doing the weird video segments, and now they're feuding with the Miz and the Final Testament.
Oh boy. I didn't even know they were gone. I just assumed. I mean, I just assumed they've been like, we're here, so they've been here.
Also, I don't
like, where else
know.
are you gonna-
Correct me if I'm wrong. When they first debuted, how did they spell
You're wrong.
6?
They spelt it. I believe it was SICK and then the number 6 at the end.
Correct. And now they
Pretty
changed
sure
it
that
to
was it.
actually the word SICKS, like 6. Like they're
Stupid.
all 6. But
It's all stupid.
It's very weird. I don't like it. But yes, that is the new feud coming out. Miz turned heel. No one cared. R-Truth got like a little serious this past week. It was okay, and that was that.
Well, we'll see come December when we do our Shooty Awards. For those of you that are new to the stream, we do Shooty Awards in December. Actually, in January to crown best and worst of the year.
Agree.
But yeah.
All right.
see.
Next part. This part I actually do like. This is some good stuff. They've been doing, obviously because of Crown Jewel, which I'll get to. I hate Crown Jewel. But because Crown Jewel and what they're doing with like the singles stuff, there aren't a lot of singles feuds going on. So they're really building the tag team division and letting that kind of shine right now. And they're doing a lot of tournaments. I know, but they've been good matches. They've been doing a lot of tournaments on Raw or SmackDown to get number one contenders. And it's been pretty good. So on SmackDown, dope.
Wait. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Just quick pause. A legit question. So is this a Raw tournament for Raw tag
Yes.
and SmackDown for SmackDown
Yes.
tag, or is this
Nope. What you
everyone's
just said.
fighting?
Nope. What you just said.
Okay.
Raw for Raw, SmackDown for SmackDown.
Continue.
So SmackDown is doing these tournaments are also like tournaments. They're like 2 matches to 1 match, so it's not really a tournament. But SmackDown did 2 triple threat matches, and the 2 winners are facing next week in a number one contenders match. First triple threat match was DIY, Street Profits, and Pretty Deadly. Really good match. Great ending. I legit mean that. An ending I haven't seen in a while, and I was nervous wasn't going to work. It was a 3-way, right? So at all times it's a 3-way with all tag teams, and you got to tag your partner in. So at the end of the match, the Street Profits attacked, I forget their names, but attacked the brown-haired guy in Pretty Deadly. I think Kit, those are the only 2 I don't know their actual names. Attacked the brown-haired guy while DIY
Isn't it
attacked
Elton Prince
There
and
you
Kit
go.
Wilson, right?
There you go. Kit is the brown-haired, I think, and Elton is the
Could be.
blonde-haired. Well, either way. So Street Profits attacked Kit. DIY attacked Elton. Elton was the legal man. They both pinned each one, and the pin happened at the same time, and everyone's like, oh, it's going to be a tie, and we got to go in overtime, blah, blah, blah. The referee was like, nope, he's legal. That's the winner. Like, they won. And it wasn't like a bad thing. It wasn't anything confusing. It was just a different kind of victory and a different kind of pinfall. So I like that one. And then on SmackDown, and then the other triple threat on SmackDown was the debut of the Motor City Machine Guns versus I know them versus oh Jesus, why can't I think of their 2 names right now? Where is my notes?
You can do it.
Motor City Machine Guns versus Legato and the other team, doesn't matter, whatever. Motor City Machine Guns did really, really well, but they still look out of place to me. I don't know, but
I mean,
I know it's because they're probably old, but like when AJ came over, he fit right in my head. They don't, and again, maybe that's just me being nitpicky. Maybe it's their age. I don't know, but like they just don't seem like WWE, and it just seems weird seeing them in a ring.
Yeah, well, it's a little annoying that it seems like they debuted him just in a backstage segment with all this.
That
Like,
was
where's
also
your
very annoying. I agree.
where's your creativity?
It's very stupid.
Right?
I'm
Did
gonna
not
go
hear.
over the time for this one just because the other ones are short, and I want to talk about the Raw tag teams and get in a little bit.
I did not hear the buzzer, by the way.
I stopped it.
Oh,
I saw it
wow.
coming off,
Okay.
and you were talking. I didn't want to cut you off.
See how it is.
Raw's doing the reverse. Raw is doing 3 2-on-2 matches that's going to lead to a number 1 contenders triple threat match next week. So I know it is what it is. New Day beat
They're not even
Authors of
tournaments
Pain
anymore, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a tournament. I hate that they call it tournaments, but it is what it is. New Day beat Authors of Pain. That was a good match. The American Made went through, and then I forgot the other 2 that went through because I was too busy, very upset with my next point. But the Raw tournament for next week is going to be pretty interesting with the triple threat. I'm more excited about the SmackDown one, though. I want to see what DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns is going to look like next week. So we'll see.
Now, are both of these matches happening at Crown Jewel, the winners, or no?
I believe so.
Okay, we'll see about that. Okay, moving on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we'll see how it kind of plays out with that. I just want to look up something really quick to make sure that I got it right. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second, everyone. I very much apologize for this.
Embarrassment to our audience.
It is embarrassment to our audience. The other 2 matches, I just wanted to make sure they kind of got their shine with it because I did like the tag team matches, and I just wanted to get the names correct and the winners correct. The other one was LWO versus American Made. I made a mistake. American Made didn't win. LWO won that match, which is going to be interesting to see how that works because now you have LWO. You're going to have the New Day, who they've been feuding with. So that's kind of why they had LWO win, which is fine in my opinion. And then the third one was from last week. That's why I didn't remember. That was when they're not Viking Warriors anymore. Where are they? The War Raiders came back and they won the other one. So it's going to be War Raiders versus New Day versus LWO, with probably the War Raiders winning that one. And I'm going to assume Motor City Machine Guns winning SmackDown. So we'll see how those 2 play out. Okay, my next point, and I'm not going to need a lot of time for this. Joe Testiori fucking sucks.
What's his name?
I don't know, Testiori, that's what it looks like. Testiori? Whatever. He's awful. He sounds like a video game. Like, he has no emotion. He never gets excited about shit. Even when he's trying to sound excited, he's like, oh my God, look who's out there. It's like, oh my God, look who's out. Like, it sounds like I'm listening to like my PlayStation Raw SmackDown game, and I hate it. And Wade Barrett's so good that this guy is just bringing it down, and it's very annoying to me.
Oh, what you're saying is he's perfect for WWE.
He's fucking awful, bro.
And
I actually like the WWE commentator. Like, Corey Graves isn't bad. Fuck Michael Cole. Corey Graves isn't bad, though, and Wade Barrett isn't bad. It's just who they pair them up with is terrible.
Yeah. So, by the way, just to clarify, so it is Joe Tessitore. So the I and the T should flip.
Whatever. I don't even care. Fuck him.
Well, you should.
He's the worst.
We're trying to put on a good program. We're trying to put on a good program here, Dan.
He doesn't deserve it. I'm moving on unless you have something to say about that son of a bitch.
No, I mean, I love him on Holy Moly. That's all I got.
Oh, I wish he was better on Raw. So, next up, this has been a pretty funny kind of storyline going on. So, Gunther and Cody Rhodes, Crown Jewel, I'll get to in a second, they're facing off, but they've been doing this whole, like, who's gonna face Gunther after, yada, yada, yada. And every time someone says Dom, everyone just starts laughing at the prospect of Dom beating Gunther, like, out loud in his face. It's actually a really funny fucking trope. I don't know where it's going to lead to because I don't think it's going to lead to Dom actually beating him for the title. That would be ridiculous. But, like, literally, Adam Pearce, all of Judgment Day except for Liv, anyone backstage that they've mentioned it to, they all just, like, burst out loud laughing when they say, like, oh, who's going to beat Gunther for the belt? What about Dom? I'm going to do it. They're like, ha ha. Sorry.
You know what? A braver booker would fucking do it. They'd book Dom and Walter, and they'd give Dom the strap.
Imagine though.
I'm just because, like I said with Cody, everyone's gonna hold their belts till Mania. Like it's a.
I don't know if Gunther's gonna hold it till Mania, but everyone's gonna hold it for a while.
Yeah, they're gonna hold it till Mania. They're not
All
gonna do
right.
shit.
No,
They're gonna do
Dom.
It's gonna be Walter and Cena at Mania. Watch.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Cena's gonna win the
You're
Rumble or the
probably
Chamber,
right.
and he's fighting Walter.
All
Telling
right.
you.
All right. You're probably right. All right. Moving on. We got Crown Jewel. Now,
Yeah.
I hate Crown Jewel. Every
Why?
year, I hate Crown Jewel more and more.
Why?
Forget my personal beliefs and what it stands for. The actual pay-per-view just sucks. They never build it up right. It's always just a little like hodgepodge show for whoever they're doing Crown Jewel for over there. And
Hodgepodge.
this year is no different, where they are just driving in this stupid belt and this stupid Crown Jewel newly championship, and we get like Cody Rhodes and Gunther. That's all they're talking about now. Meanwhile, you have KO just now sitting at home. KO's taking a break for a while, supposedly. You have Randy Orton trying to get KO at Crown Jewel, but they said that's not possible, so now Randy Orton knows who he has to talk to, which means on SmackDown he's going to talk to Triple H to get the match. But, like, that match is rushed. Like, it's just, I hate Crown Jewel every year. I had to just keep saying I hate Crown Jewel. And every time they bring up these championships and every time they bring up who's going to win and who's going to start the Prestige, I just get more and more upset.
Yeah, it looks like a bad show so far.
It's
I
a
mean, I only see
terrible
three.
show so
I only see 3 matches on the card. I mean, Cody and Walter will be a fine enough match.
Of course.
Nia and Liz going to be doo-doo.
Awful.
And Bronson versus Seth, no thank you.
Bronson,
So,
and I didn't even bother bringing that up for you because
we don't-
Monday.
we don't have to.
No, I'm just going to say Monday was just a multi shit show segment of them, and I hated it enough to not even bring it up. Next one.
Good.
Candice
So,
LeRae.
Before you dive in,
Oh, go ahead.
quick point of clarification. LeRae is spelled Lerae.
Damn, that is my fault, that one. Lerae?
Don't have to correct it now. Just wanted
No,
you to know
now
for
I
the
have to
future.
because her I do respect. And she was
Oh,
on
damn.
here literally as a spotlight. That's why I wanted to show her I fixed her. So,
All right.
Candice LeRae got a win in a meaningful storyline. Like,
Let's
she
go.
actually got a good match. She got time out there. They let her shine. She picked up the victory. Her and Nia looked like they had a little tension. It was nice to see someone who we actually like getting some time. Just want to put that out there.
I mean, this is the first ever WWE Women's Speed Champion, so show some respect for Candice LeRae.
Oh, I tried, Candice. I tried. And last but not least, another
love
thing I'm
her.
just really excited for. I'll leave the timer. Just keep running.
Can I pause you once again, please?
No, what did I do now? It's 1L.
1L and Lillian Garcia. Thank
Son
you.
of a bitch.
You tried. You tried. You
did.
did good till the end.
You
did
know
good
what?
till the end.
This is why we need to do that spelling bee segment to further embarrass me. Anyway, it's going to be really bad whenever you do that.
That's so funny.
It's CJ DeFalco said the same thing. It's going to be so embarrassing. I am a
Alright,
math
sorry.
teacher. Leave me alone. Anyway,
Finish up.
I love that she's back. Lillian Garcia legit might be like my favorite announcer. I don't know. Her and Howie Finkel, those are just like ones I grew up on. I always liked her. And Steiner Math segment too. That one won't be Steiner Math. That'll be real math. Watch your mouth. So, but yeah, I just want to say like I'm really hyped she's back. I like her, and I hope she's there for a while because she's one of my favorites.
You know, something stinks here, and I don't know what it is. Like the whole Samantha Irvin story, because like, listen, from what it seemed like, she quit like on Monday. So I mean, unless
Yeah,
maybe
how did
she
they
did-
have her
may-
already? That's so true. 100%.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I feel like conversations probably happened where they knew this was coming, even though the reports say they were blindsided. I think they knew they had Lillian ready to go. And like, listen, honestly, I don't care. I like Lillian. I didn't mind Samantha. I only got annoyed with Samantha Irvin when she was doing like the forced fake reaction videos where they were TikToking, filming her to react. That's when I was like, all right, enough. I don't need to see you crying and flipping out over results that you know what's happening. Like, just do the job.
Well, it's because it
And-
was Ricochet, man.
What?
Wasn't it because it was Ricochet? Am I thinking of the right?
What do you
person?
mean?
Wasn't
What do you
that
think about Ricochet?
wasn't that when she was reacting to like how Ricochet was getting beat up or whatever? Am I thinking of someone else?
No, she's the right person, but she does it all the time. Like, I
Oh,
don't know,
my
maybe
bad,
you-
my bad.
I guess you haven't seen the videos, but like she always had reaction videos reacting to like The Rock returning and this person winning and this person losing. So it just comes off very insincere, and that's what turns me off to her. I wish her all the best in music career, whatever
No,
she's gonna
no,
do
I,
next.
I am
But,
totally 100% correct. No, Samantha Irving's dating Ricochet. It was very like, so that was.
oh, you're right. It wasn't a one time thing with Ricochet. She does it all
Oh,
the time.
no, I know that. What I'm saying was like, what I was also gonna get to was I think she also left because of like that was kind of reported when he was leaving, so that's why I wasn't too surprised to hear that she's gone. I was very
Maybe.
surprised to hear they got Lillian right away, but like
Yeah.
once Ricochet left, I just thought the writing was on the wall and they were just getting time for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the timer's gotta be louder.
That's our time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you enjoyed this. I'm not going to lie. I love this new format. I think it's awesome, and I hope it really catches, and I hope we really do well with it. So let us know your thoughts. Let us know how we can improve. I read something that she wanted to have her schedule reduced to spend time with her kid and pursue music. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what
it's all
Juice was
for
just talking about.
it's for music. Yeah, I don't think it was because of Ricochet. I think
right.
she just wants to do music now.
But yeah, no.
Either.
Had a good night. Hope you guys liked it. Please let us know your thoughts and give us your feedback, and we'll see you on Tuesday next week. Peace out, everyone. Have a great day. Night.
Later. Go Yankees.
Go Yankees.
Yeah.
And if you could stop pretending, being what you think your heart should be. Well, there's no need to remind me to think of who we were way back when. Just one forgotten fire. Leave just one last desire. And I was so close tonight. And I was so close tonight. Would I win under a starry falling sky? 'Cause here on earth I was so damn close tonight. And I was so. Just one